Here's what an article in the New York Times says. It says, the issue came after months of profound anxiety about the cohesion of Israeli society and the readiness of its military, a crisis prompted by the far-right, keyword, far-right, New York Times says, far-right government's effort to reduce the judiciary's power. And the New York Times article continues, the attacks also came on the holiday of the Simchat Torah and nearly 50 years to the day since the Israeli authorities were caught off guard when invading forces from Egypt and Syria set off the start of the Yom Kippur War. The part that got interesting is when all of a sudden Wall Street Journal wrote an article talking about how Iran was involved with plotting the attack on Israel. And if you look at this article here, Iran has long been a supporter of Hamas and Hezbollah, two Palestinian Lebanese militant groups that are designated as terrorist organizations by the United States and Israel. Think about Hezbollah and Hamas, just think ISIS. Here's where it gets a little bit interesting. You know the $6 billion that U.S., unfreeze to give to Iran in exchange to a political prisoner. Do you know when that report, the news was reported to the rest of us? It was on 9/11, which is kind of weird, right? It's roughly a month ago when this happens. Then former Speaker Kevin McCarthy is calling on President Biden to refreeze the $6 billion in Iranian funds in the wake of the recent attacks on Israel by Hamas. We're thinking, yeah, let's work with these guys and let's give them the $6 billion and give us the political prisoners. Everything's going to be great. Then you see them in the parliament, in Iran, Ma'akbar Amrika, death upon America. After we just gave you the $6 billion